Welcome back, dear students. The part 3 logic gates. The most important topic this one. So in this logic gates waveform question they'll ask in JEE, NEET, other competitive examination, waveform type logic gates they'll ask. Okay, here logic gate also. The addition to waveform also they'll give. Okay, today class will discuss about the waveform combination of logic gates. Okay, let's start. Last class part 2, I gave one problem homework. Okay, so that answer is what? 0. That answer is 0. So in this video last I'll explain that problem. Okay, let's start waveform of logic gates. Okay, here you are observing the question. So in this question the waveform is given, the inputs are given like this waveform. So not like 0 1 1 0 1 1. So not given the numbers, here waveform given. Okay, input A also waveform, B also waveform. Okay, and this waveform is passing through the logic gates. Here two NOT gates are there, one OR gate is there passing through the gates, NOT gate and OR gate. Then output is what? Output also they give in waveform. Which waveform is suitable for the output? They are asking question. Okay, so here one thing we have to observe, the waveform. In the waveform, whenever the graph, if we observe, okay, so whenever this upper part is there, okay, so like this upper part is there, waveform is upper part is there, number 1 we have to take, that is high. So in the graph high part, okay, this is a higher part, so 1 we have to take. So whenever the graph is horizontal, okay, at axis level is there, okay, so what happened that time? 0 we have to take. So then again, so here upper point, so it is going, okay, so like it is going like this, again here closed. So this graph we have to divide like equal interval of time. So how, here observe here, so this is one equal interval of time. Okay, this part is one equal interval of time, so this part is one equal interval of, okay, this one is one equal and this one is one equal. Okay, so equal intervals we have to divide like this, equal intervals we have to divide, so then we'll get the answer. Okay, so here observe here, higher part is indicates what? Number 1. The lower part indicates what? 0. So one thing simply you can remember, so like, okay, closed type is there, okay, so this one glass is there, so that glass is here like, okay, so closed type is there, so number 1 you remember. So like open type is there, so what? 0 you can take. Okay, so here two frames are there in this, so both are closed forms only. Okay, both are closed forms only, so we can take 1 1, we can take here 1 1. So here like this open means 0 you can take, so like this closed means, okay, so single frame closed means 1, double frame closed means what? 1 1. So here single frame open means 0, if, okay, so double frame is open means, double frame is open means, okay, equally you divide, so here 0 0 you can take. Understood? Simple thing. Okay, your closed means 1, that is higher, the wave is what? Highest point, at peak point, at lowest point, and this is open, so that time you remember 0. So based on that, so we can do the sums. Okay, observe here, I am preparing one truth table. So inputs are what? A and B. Inputs are what? A and B. Output what they are saying? Y they are saying. Output Y they are saying. Okay. Output they are saying Y. Here inputs they are not given, so we only take the inputs from waveform. Okay. So now you can say, okay, here the first part is the highest point, peak point, and this is closed, so we can take number 1 we can take. And the second, okay, input A is how much? 1. Okay, input B is what? input B is what? So this is also same only, the closed, and the wave is peak at peak level, so that is how much? 1. So the input B also what? 1 only. These two inputs now we have to apply to this logic gate. Okay, so 1 1, A also 1, B also 1. So 1 is passing through the NOT gate. Okay, so what happened? It becomes 0, and this 1 also it becomes 0, and 0 and 0 passing through the OR gate. So we know that OR gate expression is what? A plus B. A plus B. So then 0 plus 0, how much? 0 plus 0 is what? 0. Output is how much? 0 we got. Like that only. Next. Okay. Second frame. Equal parts we divided. Okay. Same time frame we divided this graph. Okay. Next one. Next part we'll observe. So at lowest point, this one. At lowest point, so what I said, simply you can remember that glass is like open type. So that time what happened? This one 0. The input is what? 0. The A input is what? 0. Next B input. So same thing. This one also like open only. The two frames are in this. The two frames also open only. The first frame is what? 0. First frame is what? So 0. So what happens? B also 0. Now these two inputs will apply to the logic gate. Okay, so here 0 and here 0. This 0 0 passing through NOT gates. So 0 is passing through the NOT gate. What happened? 1. And this 0 also passing through the NOT gate. It becomes 1. And these two inputs, okay, outputs of the NOT gates acts as inputs for the OR gate. And these two 1 and 1 passing through the OR gate, it becomes 1 plus 1. How much? In the binary, that is 1 only. 1 plus 1 in the binary is how much? 1, not 2. Okay, that only here two numbers, binary system, either 0 or 1, low or high, only 2. Here what is the output? 1. Next we will see third one. Third wave we will see. Third wave is what? Again highest point at peak 1. This one lowest only 0. 1 comma 0. 1 comma 0. So what happens? 1 comma 0. 1 comma 0. You can observe here. So 1 comma 0 is how much? 1 I am taking. 1 I am taking. Here 0 I am taking. So 1 is passing through the NOT gate 0. Okay, and 0 is passing through the NOT gate, that is 1. And this 0 and 1 passing through the OR gate. 0 plus 1 is how much? 1. 0 plus 1 is how much? 1. Okay, next one, the lowest point means what? 0. The lowest one is there. This is open type. So like this 0. And here highest one, this one, the starting two, okay, before this are lowest forms, but here highest form. Okay, what happens? 1. Okay, so here what are the inputs? 0 and 1. 0 and 1. So 0 and 1. Okay, so what happens that time? 0 and 1 time, we'll see. One input is 0, another input is 1. The passing through the NOT gate, that is 1, and this is passing through the NOT gate 0. 1 plus 0 is how much? 1 plus 0 is 1 only. So here what is the output? 1 only. Now we got the outputs. Okay, these output answer, you can observe the 4 options are given. That options also in waveforms. Which option is suitable, we have to find out. Okay, 0 1 1 1. So where is 0 1 1 1? We'll see. The first one, this is lowest form, is 0, and this is closed form 1 and 1. Only 3 outputs are given. Okay, we'll see next outputs. Okay, another options we'll see. Here this is 1 0, and this is 1, this is incomplete 0, and here 1 0 0, what again this is incomplete only, not completed 0, and this one is 0 0 1. Our output is what? 0 1 1 1. So here 0 1 1 1, where is 0 1 1? Here started with 1, here started with 1, here started with 0, but another 0 is there. The first option we can observe 0 1 1. Okay, so we can select the first option, we can select. So like this waveform questions they'll ask, so you can find the answers very easy. Okay, easily you can find out. So first, this signal, wave signal, okay, you divide equal interval of time periods. Then, so just observe, the peak point is there and closed is there, you can take 1, and the lowest is there, like open type is there, you can 0. So like this, any problem you can find out. Okay, as next problem, so very simple problem, the waveform. Okay, we have to find out number, they only given. Okay, one number is given, the suitable waveform we have to find out in options. So we'll discuss. Here the number is what? 0 1 0 1, the number is given. The suitable waveform is what? Okay, so we'll see. So here in the suitable waveform, the first option, so we know that just now we discussed, here this is the lower form. Lower form means what I said, 0, and this is the peak form and closed is there, 1, and this is the lower form, that is open, so that is 0. Again this one is closed, what? 1. So here it is very clear, in first option only we got 0 1 0 1. Okay, so let's see the second, third, fourth also will check. Sometimes first one is correct. Okay, the next another option also correct form only they'll give. Okay, afterwards they'll ask both. Okay, 1 and 2 correct or 1 and 3 correct, they'll ask questions. Okay, we'll discuss the another also why they are wrong, we'll discuss. Here the highest peak point is there, 1, and your lower is there, 0, peak is there, 1, and lower form is there, 0. 1 0 1 0, but our question is what? 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1, first only correct. So 1 0 1 0, this is the second one wrong. Third one we'll see, the third one is lowest, 0. Okay, and the peak point 1, again 1, this one also wrong. 0 1 0 1 we need, this is 0 1 1, this one also wrong only. The third one, fourth one, the first one is 1 is there. Okay, so here lowest form 0 0, again 1 is there, 1 0 0 1, this one also wrong. So which option is correct? Okay, which option is correct? So here the first option is correct, first option is correct. So another type, okay, waveform question with help of the logic gates. So one question I am giving on display, find the answer and the option 1 2 3 4, 4 option. So which one is correct option, you mention in comment box. Okay, if you understand this waveform of logic gates, okay, please like this video and share to your friends. It is helpful to those who are preparing the NEET and JEE and other competitive examinations. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.